Hello, beautiful people. This is Dave Price. I'm a math and science teacher, instructor here at Visions Virtual Math and Science Center, coming to you from my little classroom. And I'm going to describe today to you briefly an activity that we do in Algebra 1. It's pretty cool. And it's a short activity. It's a fun activity and it reinforces a critical math concept. So I'm going to go to the corner. And I've got this document up on my screen here. I want to walk you through it real quick. Won't take long. It's Algebra 1. We do this in all our Algebra 1 classes. I call it Linear Equation Bracelet Project. It's really an activity, not a project per se. It involves making a bracelet. This is just the cover page here. For each of our projects or activities, we have detailed instructions, typed instructions that the students receive. Make sure we're all on the same page. You can see up here where we have a due date here, so it's very clear when it's due. Projects are worth 30% of a student's grade. Classwork, homeworks, 10 to 15 each. And then tests make up the bulk, 45% or so of a student's grade. The assessments to make sure they understand the content. Anyway, this is an interesting activity. The best way to explain it is to go to this page right here. Now there's a table here. You can see it. I might make it just a tad bigger for you here. See if I can knock this up a little. It's got a total of 20 equations, variables both sides. X's are on both sides. A critical math concept. Students have to solve those types of equations in Algebra 1. And we're looking for X over here in this last column. So students pick 8. And they're going to, it doesn't matter which 8, they just pick 8, and then they solve for X. They have to show me their work. They have to show the teacher the work in detail and get the answer for X. Now this X value is a whole number, and it's stated up here. X is a whole number, no decimals. Now that makes it really easy and nice for the student. Okay, so I get all these 8 numbers. They're all different. What do you want me to do with them, Mr. Price? Well, you're going to make a final product. What is your final product? It's a bracelet. It's a wrist bracelet, okay? And, okay, guys, all right. So you're not into making bracelets. I'm not too much either, but you can make one for your mom, your sister, or your girlfriend. Now, of those 3, your mom, of course, is going to say, forget the girlfriend, make one for me. But anyway, that's the deal on that. Ladies, you're going to love this. You love this project. All the female students I've taught really enjoy it. Anyway, so how does it work? Well, first of all, I want to also say that each one of our activities or projects has a grading rubric. It's a very clear picture of how the grade is developed. This one's worth 100 points, and you can see the 4 categories there. So there's no misunderstanding between student and teacher as to how it's going to be graded. And if there needs to be comments over here, so be it. That's what the teacher would provide. Now here's some examples. Example bracelets. This one is just a standard bead, different colors. In this case, the first calculation maybe was X equal to 4, then X equal to 2, X equal to 3, and so on around here. And they're normally put together in the order that a particular equation is solved, okay? And the calculations, supporting calculations for that. Pretty straightforward. We normally supply a set of colored beads for students, or they can use their own. It doesn't matter. In this case, this is some that we supplied a student. Here's another one. They can be letters. They can be different shapes. They can be symbols. Pretty cool stuff. This one is interesting. Math is too much fun. You know it? Okay, so this student got extreme extra credit for this one because it was done in a math class for a math teacher, so that's pretty cool. So you can make it, whatever you want. And so here X was 4, X was 2, 3, another 4, and so on. This one's pretty cool too. This particular person used a couple of star beads up here. Here X was 5, X was 2, 4. And then some hearts in her name, and you can make whatever you want. It doesn't really matter as long as the value for X corresponds to the calculations and the teacher, I can follow it. Pretty cool activity. Students end up with a nice, cool bracelet, I think anyway, and we as teachers know that they understand how to solve equations with variables on both sides. So I think that's it. And so this is one little activity at Visions Virtual. Our website, by the way, is www.visionsvirtual.org. So as I like to say, ciao for now.